Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are well. I normally put my model over here while playing this game, so that's why I'm over here. Also, it seems like the throwing system is borked, so I will not be using it tonight. I literally just looked it up online, and apparently Twitch is changing its API or whatever again, which causes issues for some mods and stuff, which causes issues for the Twitch integrated throwing system. So until they fix that, I don't think it's going to be working for basically any VTuber. But hi Banana, hi Azure, hi Sunken Priest, hi St. John. I hope your stream went well yesterday. I was lurking in it for a while. Hi Minerve. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. Oh, the bot's not... Is the bot not checking in for everyone? Uh-oh. I have... Oh god, is that because of the API changes too? Hold on, let me close the mix it up thing. I'll reopen Mix It Up. It might be for the same reason the Twitch integrated throwing system, I'm not saying its nickname, isn't working. If Twitch changed its API or whatever, then all these things might need to be updated to work with it. Yeah, it might not be like any of the redeems are working. Oof, I'll have to turn off all the redeems then. That's too bad. All redeems are broken? Yep, because they're handled through a separate app. Hydrate still works, that's true. Hydrate and Praise would still work. It's true, the TTS doesn't work either. I'm just going to disable like everything. Her can still be done. I blame Onion. I do too, because they literally streamed today for the first time in like forever. I do have a toggle set for goth mode, so I can do that one. There, I'll pin that. Manually unpin at end of stream. And hide for myself. I only talked for 2 hours and more too. Oh snap. So they didn't even start the game for that long? That's literally what happened to Doki Bird. Doki Bird at one point did a stream, and I think it was 3.5 hours before they started stream, and someone put a timestamp under it in the comments and said, stream starts at this time, and then she had the Marge Simpson picture posted where they're kind of like covering their eyes and being like, don't look at me. I'm making potions to heal, I think, or to tame. Magic Man? Hi, this is Waldo, the guy with the chicken house. Thank you for being my friend. It means a lot to me. Adorable! Doki's fun to watch from time to time, so is Mint. Them together is pure chaos. It is. I literally just saw a clip of Mint's stream today where she's reading some letter, or she's reading some pop-up in a game, and it's like The person was obviously walking barefooted. Aw, yeah. And it seems like they had slightly average, more bigger than average feet and this and that. Aw, yeah. Which likely points at the fact that it's probably a guy. Aw, man. But the way she says it is so just in character. Okay, so I didn't have seeds to post there. I want to sell the will-o-wisp seeds. And then those can become the experience seeds that I will literally just drown. Characters I remember old meant to. Indeed. I'm growing coalberry. I'm growing flagflower. I have the squish seeds. I need to sell these seeds to the vendor so that the next day I can buy them and make 1 billion of them. And then I'll have to cut down wood to increase my, what is it called? The words escape me. Greenhouse. I also have a note about checking the 2 high level. I caught like 2 level 40 spirits last night before the end of the stream. Oh, is that on time? Apparently so. What's with that? What the heck, CVA? Are you okay? Do you need help? Is someone holding a gun to your head and making sure you get to my stream on time? Because if so, kudos to them. I appreciate it. Nodders. I tease. That one has the grass that automatically regrows forever. Which if I get 1 million of the spirit moonstones, then I can do it for all of them. Yes, and Yafioso forced you to be on time. Aw, yeah, good job, whoever that was. Would you like a beach ball shaped food? Hey, they actually did. I just have 1 million of them and don't really need them. So I was like, I wonder if I can just hand this to you. Yes, I can. Blep. Telescope in my house cost the entirety of my savings. Good to know. Turn in spirit research. $2,000. Poggers. If I go like this... Magic Cat has never left me ever. So I'm just gonna get rid of them for a second. Oh, it says they're locked. So if you get one that is beyond your level from the talent tree, I have a talent tree that says you can tame them up to this level. You can still catch them if they're beyond that level, but you can't use them for resources in the spirit barn or take them with you to fight with. So that is how it works. Anytime you play 5 skills in 1 turn, gain 1 energy. Every 3 turns, Posho applies 1 intangible to itself. Interesting. I'll delete those notes I had about them then. I'm just glad I was able to catch them, end of story. Also, where is my cat? Or no, the cat is here. I put the Pomeranian in. That was it. I'm just being a dummy. Pomeranian. Oh no, I have to sell the seed to the conservatory. Then the next day I should be able to buy as many as I want from the dude at the store. Talk to everybody on my way just because I can. Oh, they went up to 1 heart. This is the girl that likes me the most. 100% chance we're not risking the joke again, because despite being a 90% chance, last time the joke failed twice. We zooming. They booming. Boomers! I like that vanity. Do you want to buy a chair? You should buy a chair. I have chairs. But so this other fruit will allow me to just power level stuff. Got new seeds. How did you know? Okay, then they say they'll propagate it. I can't remember if we got lightning seeds for the new season. I feel like we did. I'm pretty sure we got fire and poison and plains. I think I've gone to most of, like, the Lobi Islands. Because the one I explored there was, like, level 30. Dude, Rowan is adorable. You need a boy like him in your life. Aw, yeah. Was that the red-haired guy? Because he is kind of cute. I think Furball liked them, too. I think if I go to the ones near the edge of the map like that, they're very high level. Yeah, the curly redhead. Doesn't mean I can't explore their islands, though. He's super friendly and a bit of a scaredy cat. And then again, I feel like all the characters are kind of mostly friendly. I feel like Guyana is probably the one who's more aloof or off-putting, but she's still nice. They didn't make anyone be mean. Craftotron, craft 1,000 items? Okay. I mean, I'm not crafting anything, but thank you for the random achievement. I like exploring absolutely everything. It makes my OCD happy. Plus, I like the idea of just perfecting things, 100%ing it. I'll check this island, but since it's near the edge of the map, I assume, like the one north of it, it's going to be high level. Oh yeah, super duper high level. That won't stop me! Okay, nothing on this part of the island. Yeah, level 51. I'm like level 21. A pink stool? That is 100% purple. Like, excuse me? That is not pink. Why would they just come onto the internet and tell lies like that? There's enough rocks that I think it's stopping most of the spirits from spawning. Blue stool. Am I just gonna get all the stools in a row? Feed to a spirit to reset their stats so they can be reallocated. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that potion before, and that can actually be useful for the higher level monsters you get, because they probably have everything randomly distributed. Recessed bookshelf, I like. That one's only level 37, not 50, so that's a big difference. Getting lots of ore at least. Witness the Sasha. Okay, so there's nothing here. There's one more chest on that little other side then. It's too bad you can't change outfits from what I've seen in this. I was like, they better not be able to get through that rock. Huh. I have so much rock, I need to mine actual wood, or cut wood. Table saw. Indifferent to that, I'm not a crafty person. Come on, punk. You look like an old man, and you run like one, too. Zoom. Bad-mouthing the spirits. None of them will want to join me now. Okay, before I do something stupid and get killed, let me save. Unlike Stardew, you can save at any time. That might actually be a boss monster, and maybe that's why they were higher level. Yeah, that 100% is a boss one. They're just higher level and can't be tamed and such. Fire gain potion? I might just sell that because I have the charm. Does this kill me? You just fell in a hole in a repo. You have the stupid. Hey, that isn't stupid at all. That is you just figuring out the game mechanics. 100% valid. How would you have known that holes were lethal otherwise? Treasure map. I'll buy that, Nodders. I'm running out of stamina here. Eat my beach ball. I can't even remember what it's called. Beach Peach. Cute name. Plop, 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 plop. I was like seeing frost emotes. You can't get me now. Okay, there's literally nothing else on this island. It says there's like a speck of unexplored air over there. I did not see the, what is it called? I did not see a moonstone on it, but it's so hard to on the Lightning Island because it's bright constantly. I'll teleport back in a minute. Yeah, everything by the edges of the map is super high level, it seems. Which makes sense, but still. Sasha, what's up, Dire? Did Tara get 3 headshots with the pistol? There's the guy with the snorkel. Mima and Pa used to celebrate around this time of year with a bonfire. Never knew what for, don't reckon they did either. I do love a good bonfire, though. Hi, hi, hi. Fair weather to ye. She blew up some people amount. I mean, if it works. Forgot you made her throw our game. I did not make her throw your game. I just made her not use her primary rifle and switch to the pistol instead, and it only cost like 500 points, which is so cheap to throw the game. I mean, not throw the game. You rezzed her. Pog, pog, pog. Why do all the guys in this game have boy wife vibes? I don't know, but I'm all for it. You're really gonna miss the revive bolt teardrop. The Yarrow does heal 30, so I can hold on to it for now. Because that's more than the air fruit or whatever. Make ash for the potions. Okay, so those are my big tame potions. I'm literally just going to store them in here because I have too much. Two hours in game left before the end of the day. Hi, hi, Folly. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I'm not sure if we've seen that. I don't think we have. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I have so many maps, treasure maps, and I've seen like none of their islands. Doing good. The cooking chat is talking about making Gatorade bread. That seems wild, but I mean, if it works, it works. It's got sugar for the yeast, so it might. Tried Gatorade bread and it's actually delicious. Oh snap. Though I bet that also really depends on which Gatorade flavor you use. Because some are probably either too sweet or stuff like that to work with it. I think I'm growing the item that can be used to make good healing items. I only have 2,700 gold. Sono's newsletter for people who are new in town, issue 5. It's been a while since the last newsletter. I'm so sorry. It's been really busy here since our alchemist came to town. This newsletter is just to say don't forget to support local business, aka hers, and not just the tavern, I promise. Don't come for me, Philia. XOXO Osono. Feed them even if they didn't make me resources, because I am a generous god. I don't know what that N near their name means. It's not new, because I have more than one. I should be able to buy the XP seeds now. The only fruit I've seen that gives XP is those hot air fruit that give 50 XP. But these new ones with this season give like 250, and it just seems OP. Guess who fell out bad last night again? For a second he went ... and I thought he was going to be upset about something. What's the best soup? Squish soup, crumpkin soup. Trick question, all soup is good soup. You sure know your soups. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. Can't be here tonight. All good. I appreciate you coming by in the first place. Are you going to be streaming? Or are you going to run off to do something else? Oh, Rowan was the one I needed to talk to. The tingles. I would sell my left kidney for a cup of coffee right now. I do need a left kidney. I do not have a cup of coffee, though, to give them. Oh, you mean that you can't mark that you're here? Yeah. Several of us tried to redeem the check-in, and it would not work. The only thing I can see is that when I looked online, someone mentioned Twitch changed its API recently, and basically it's breaking all these mods. Usually try and stream at like 8 to 10 Eastern, so it's a bit late for you to start. Fair. I've seen you playing, what is it, Pacific Drive multiple times. Do you think you're getting towards the end of it? Oh, that's the flag flower. Not even close. Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, then that's a good thing. But yeah, it's very much your kind of game. How many days does that take to grow? 7 days. I kind of don't want to wait for the other stuff to get ready. So it's 8/16. I could make 24 if I made another thing of it. I can always get rid of these rows too. Like if I don't want this many of them, I can get rid of them later. Stupid spirit's getting in my way. I only need to water them the once to start them today, and then the sprinklers will continue forevermore. I'm gonna power level you monsters so much. I keep pushing B to open my inventory because of certain other games. I don't really like how the sprinklers look when you put them down. What did my note say for Moonstone? Grumpkin and spiky plant, not spicy, to enter the fall temple. I know I have a Grumpkin. One Grumpkin and spiky plant. And I have seeds so I can grow the other stuff if I want to. So I could go into the first part of the fall temple. And then I can at least see what level. Monday night is your tabletop night, and so is Wednesday. Oh, okay. Which tabletop games do you play? I'm sure it's only one type at a time, but still. I think that's the one. So that tends to limit how much you can stream those nights. I mean, you don't have to stream every night. It's something I do, but I'm a NEET, so I have time for it. A lot of people don't. What is that? Oh, that's probably a squish seed. Yeah, that's the squish one. Right now, Pathfinder on Mondays and Star Wars FFG on Wednesdays. Oh, you do play both at once. Oh, the Moonstone. I guess I found it, and so, or I've cut down the grass it grows in. And that's why it respawned there out of it. Different DMs, though it's the same group. Too much work for one DM to do both, or just not into both games? No check-in redeems? Yes, no check-in redeems. Oh, does it literally not... Did the pin thing disappear already? At the start of the stream, I tried typing something that I was able to pin. Yeah, it says this message is already pinned. But I don't see the pin anymore. But yeah, like no redeems are working right now. Apparently Twitch has updated or changed its API, and that makes a lot of programs that run off of that and integrate with the stream not work. So both the throwing system and Mix It Up is not like putting my clothes on me, etc., etc. Annoyingly. But so hopefully that's something they'll fix within like a day or two. I hope. Pumpkin, spiky plant. And then there'll be 2 or 3 more of those that I have to do inside. Is that like a boomerang? Let's see how a high level this thing is. 25, I might be able to take it. My characters are like 22 or 23. Snap plant, emo shroom. I don't think I've ever even seen the snap plant. So I will just try capturing it immediately, which would then get it out of combat too. I don't think I have this. Oh, I don't have enough energy. They're stunned though, so they at least can't attack for the turn. They're all poisoned and going to be taking damage. I just love they have the ability of exploding puppies. couldn't kill them. I was like, even if it blew them up, if it could kill them, it'd be worth doing. So he's stunned and can't attack, annoyingly. This will be reduced by 2, but it might be worth it just to get them out. Hi, Furball. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Oh, they leveled up from that. They have high HP, high bash, they don't do much damage. Do want their armor up a little. Deal 12 fire damage, draw a card, move all targets, burn, and regain that much HP. Apply 12 burn, and 2 armor, that's actually nice. So what is this item? Boomerang. Alchemist boomerang, not just a regular one, it's an alchemist one. Alchemist tool used to stun spirits and harvest seeds at a distance. Well, that's kind of cool. Stun a spirit and then you can just run past. Concoction and iron sheet. It needs concoction plus iron sheet. Iron sheet should only be 3 iron bars. I take it concoction can literally be like this. Just anyone. Okay, you think your cough is calming down, but it's hard to tell. Fair. I feel like I am 100% fully healed, and yet even I still have a cough. And I think it's just something that lingers after having, like, a cold virus. I don't actually ever use the hoe. This is just gonna land there. Oh, turn! Oh. In 7 days, when those... it tells me there's a tiny bit of land here, but I don't see anything. I still haven't seen a single ice island. I feel like they don't exist. And I haven't seen dark spirits yet. Could be you have a bit of liquid in your lungs, which they have pills to help drain that. I feel like they gave that to my friend's dog before when they were old, and they help you go pee more, I think, which then helps dehydrate your body, and so it absorbs the liquid out of the lungs. That dog was like 14 years old though, and for a big dog, they normally don't live that long. Fire resistance potion from the cauldron. That is awesome, because now I can sneak around these high-level islands. Slippers decoration station, I kind of like that. Question is, if I bump into them, will they or will they not start the fight? Yep, even if they're stunned, but maybe since I ran into them, I'll have the priority, which means I can flee instantly. They're only a bit higher level than me. I might be able to take them, but I just don't want to risk it. Farm barn? But I take it that's as a house. I've never made another one of the houses yet. I think it takes several moonstones. But then you can make a house on the outer edges, and so if you're exploring, you don't have to come back to your base every time. Tiny plant decoration. Yeah, I didn't think they would give me an item like that boomerang, so I'm very thankful for it. Titter titter. And there's way too many rocks. I legit just dislike these dungeons for how much they make you want to destroy every rock. I can completely understand that. If it was early in the game, I would honestly consider doing that, just because. But seeing how many dungeons there are, etc., I know it's an impossible task, so I will not even try. Okay, so there's nothing up there. I have the charm that negates the fire debuff from the island 100%. Which is why I'm no longer taking damage. Nah, flippers don't let you swim in lava, surprisingly. That looks like Pac-Man. It's near the end of the day, so I'm just marking off some of this while I'm here. Zoom! So any concoction in a metal sheet for the next part of the fall temple. And there's the metal sheet right there. My character hasn't leveled up in a long time. I say, and then instantly level up. And I did it. It was right. Okay, you can keep tame spirits up to level 40. Spirits gain XP while following you seems OP. Spirits in the barn sometimes drop eggs. Chance for eggs after combat. Spirit eggs hatch a day sooner. Greatly improved chance of taming spirits, or they gain XP while following you. I'm about to be able to get that, what is it called? Those plants that level you up or give you good XP, so 30% chance to upgrade cards when adding them to the spirit's deck. Or 5% chance to do double damage. That's too low to rely on. So I'm just going to go for the chance to automatically have upgraded cards. Squish flag flower, I have a ton of the seeds. I think those have to be made in the wild. Or the water. Have you seen a Beardini? They're so cute. Please, 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 can I have a Beardini? Erwin said you're helping people get spirits and I want one so bad I might die! Okay. Oh yeah, it's Farah, by the way. Okay, bye. And I think Farah's the blacksmith. Or I could be wrong. I think these are the ones that give stamina. I already have so many stamina items, but these are better stamina items, so why not? I keep pushing B for inventory. Squish gives stamina, flag is slightly better taming, coalberry is HP. I've got the metal sheet and the concoction if I want to go there and see if I can go to the second of part. There's normally 3 parts. I have so many water ones because their thing is used to make the glass for concoction bottles. Oh, I'm out of 1 grass. So I got another hunter slot again. Holy heck! How high can your luck be in the game? Also, are you being scammed? You 100% are, but it's not my fault for once. Twitch updated their API, and third-party programs are basically broken until they update. Yeah, I think you said it's bored because of Twitch update, Nodders. I wouldn't have even known about it, but I looked up the Twitch integrated throwing system and there was someone on Twitter posting 8 hours ago talking about it. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Hi, Jed. How are you tonight? How are you, not how are you. It's basically just directly south. I mean, things like that might have worked. You love this game. Hi, Gizmo. How are you tonight? It is a pretty good game, like no joke. I actually quite like how they did the combat with the spirits. I'm decently far into it. I'm already in the 3rd month. Yeah, the card paddling thing is neat. Your favorite part of the game is when you go to sleep. Oh, because then you get to see that cute picture of the girl in her outfit. And it's being super messed up if the check-in numbers got reset due to a Twitch update. That would be super messed up. You love the art of the lo-fi fantasy thing. You would cry. I feel like it wouldn't though, because that's just something that's held inside Mix It Up. So as long as I don't like uninstall and reinstall Mix It Up, nice. You just finished the first year and put your playthrough. Congrats to that. So any concoction, I'll give it a taming potion. Metal sheet. You just noticed there was a pinned message. Nodders, nobody notices. Can I jump up those? I can't fly inside temp. Oh, am I supposed to? Because they literally just gave me the boomerang. Okay, this one's only level 25 as well. But mine are only like level 23. I'm growing these things that give 250 XP though, so I can likely power level my monsters. I don't have enough to stun you. Let's just stun you. It reduces it by 4. I might be able to just straight up kill this dude. And they're stunned, so can't attack me. Pearl notices, especially when Sasha pins a message that's supposed to last on the stream, but there's a purple timer that's nearly expired. That is the one I wanted, because it does lots. Draw this mini and hope for a free energy card, like that. Oh wow, they have 400 something HP. What? That guy still has rage, and yet he didn't get any cards this turn. Draw 2 cards. Gain energy. Discard your hand and draw cards. There we go. God dang it, now they give me all that guy's cards when he can't even attack. Facepalm. Notbot is a bit early with that message. No, I think it posts it on the exact hour of the clock, not the hour of my stream. And seeing as it's 12:01, that means it's pretty much on time, I would think. I'm pretty sure it posts that message even if I'm offline. Howdy Sasha, chat, how's it going? Flying solo being consistently interrupted by customers. It goes good. Sorry to hear you have to deal with that, but such is life at a job. Teardrop. I hope they're not being too hard on you. I could just explode my thing and probably kill them, but yeah, let's do it. I don't use that move often enough. Oh, on the real clock, not the stream timer, I get it now. Yeah, I think it's like that at least. Speed potion, concoction, high taming, walk speed for 1 day, poison and moonstone. Okay, I do have that, just not with me. And then that should be the third and last part of the temple, I think. It's only 10:40 a.m. in game. Oh, ad break starts in 5 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is absolutely disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free, so I apologize in advance to anybody unsubscribed. Seems like a chill crowd. You just can't squeeze a chore in between customers or rushes. Fair. Unpleasant, but fair. At least you're not dealing with any shenanigans, though. That's all I can say. I wonder if the Frost Islands will only, like, appear during the last month of winter, where some of these empty sections like this will suddenly have snowy islands in them. Because it's bizarre that I haven't seen a single one yet. That's a card thing. I'm nearby, so might as well. Way to jinx it. Oh no! Actually, there's a ton of trees here. I noticed that on the spirit tracker thing, it has like a check mark box for killing multiples, taming multiples, etc., etc. Brings back PTSD of working the dock pickup, despite not being your actual job at the time. You still have nightmares about that blanking buzzer doorbell. Does that mean like a new truck has arrived for you to empty all the stuff out of it, I take it? No, that means a customer has arrived for their stuff. Okay. I don't want it to be too barren, so put down some of the trees. Oh, and there's the Moonstone that respawned because it's a new season. Oh, there's Waldo. Doesn't matter how much grass you cut down, because I know there's a spirit that literally spawns grass behind you. There's also a spirit that cuts grass behind you as you walk around. So if I kind of want to equip both of them and see how it works. Waldo. How are you here? Are we in a simulated unreality? Where's the fourth wall, I wonder? Right here. Not as... I love how it gives me the option to ask him on a date. I mean, I can't click it, but I wonder if we'll see him underneath all this stuff at the end of the game when we give his memory back or whatever. Okay, I now have 175 wood. That's good, but I'll still need more. Because it takes like 100, 150 for each of the greenhouse upgrades. Fishbow! And it's getting towards nighttime. Grabbing points in people's streams. These trees are starting to grow back in. I don't even need that stuff. I feel like that will stack to 100 and then stop. It's taking up an extra space, so I'll just sell it. And get rid of the walking speed potion too, even though I like it. How much do gems even... Only 10. No wonder I'm collecting them just for fun, if they don't sell for much at all. Okay, one poison. And what was the other thing? Moonstone. To get to the last part of the temple. I feel like I was overlooking something. The event is on the 21st. Each month has one event. There was still time left, but I'm half just waiting on those seeds to be done. And right when I needed a poison, they gave me one. I mean, I already brought one with me, but still. The timing. And then we'll go all the way down to the temple one last time and see if we can fight the actual boss or if they'll be too strong. I can save beforehand. I don't know if you can only do the temples in their respective season. I kind of doubt it. It's just the resources they need are from that season. That's the island that looks like a dude with a really big hand, giving a thumbs up or something. No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I didn't put away the poison egg. I love how you can use a poison egg for cooking. You can use any of the spirit eggs as actual eggs. I don't think there are any normal eggs because there's no chickens or anything like that. poison, Moonstone. Weird that you hit like the creature in it and then it just flattens the mushroom. Is one gonna eat the other? Oh, whoa, haven't seen that before. Level 30. Yeah, we totally not fighting that. I mean, I can try and then just reload when I die, but... I can kill one right away. I was about to say not doing that much damage, and then boom. Lots of damage from the poison. Oh, they're not actually doing that much, surprisingly. Oh, what is that? Tango cannot play skill cards for one turn. Oh yeah, they're dizzy, so they can't. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I should have done the rage on themselves first. I didn't even look at my cards. Oh well, we got him anyways. Hi Sasa, hi everyone else in chat. Hi Fox Girl, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. So then I get the third mark, or whatever it is. The poison seal. Careful with your life. Careful, huh? The poison seal represents all that is toxic and dangerous. Basically, the seal represents League of Legends. Good to know. Good to know. But all things are toxic in the end. The poison seal teaches us moderation. Yes, all things can someday be too much. Heh. Okay, that boss wasn't as hard as I expected. Okay, there's nothing else in here. League of Legends, I do not miss that game. I've never actually played it. I considered it once, like a year or so ago, and my friends are basically just like, no session, no. You are too soft for that game. And I took their advice. Apparently it's very beginner unfriendly. You're doing good. League of Legends. Yeah. Doing good. Quarters started today, so you took care of some homework, made hot cocoa and cookies to help, and I hope they helped a lot. Now that battle music stuck in my head. Da na 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 na. No, 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 no. We'll go to the Pac-Man Island. I think we might even have a map for this island, a treasure map. I'll have to go back and check. Oh, they're only level... Well, that one's only level 23. I don't think I ever actually caught that sheep. Check-in broke? A lot of mods things are broke. Yeah. Both Mix It Up and the Twitch integrated throwing system are not working right now. And when I googled it, Sasha, new song, Bernice, Bernice, Bernice. I thought I linked you that ages ago, but I'm not sure. Hold on, I have to open Discord in case I'm going crazy. Yeah, I did. Bernice character demo, Burning Desire. 2024-11-03. Glad to hear and hope you had a lovely day. How are you doing, Sasha? Good today? It was. I had a good day. I got myself some snacks. I do have, in just like another day or so, that dentist appointment, so I don't look forward to that. But I don't think anything's actually wrong. I think it's just a sensitive tooth for some reason, and maybe they'll give me something to put on it. Everyone is in fact cool, and I'll pass that on for you. Oh, there's the Moonstone, just hidden in plain sight. Oh, I can't check in? That is like the 7th person today to say that. So a clip was on Try dancing to it recently, so it lives rent-free in your head now. Heard about the redeems, what's up with that? Exactly what it says, I don't know much more. All I know is I googled the throwing system and someone said that the API for Twitch has been changed, and so I think a lot of the whatever it's called stuff has to update before it'll actually work properly with Twitch. I literally know nothing except I logged in today, people couldn't check in, throwing system wasn't working, none of my redeems, like putting clothing, etc. on me was working. And when I looked it up, I saw someone talking on Twitter about it. They have slightly, like, hopefully things are up and running again soon. Indeed. Because it's bonkers without all the redeems. It feels so alien. They'll just barely survive that, annoyingly. Might not be a cave on this island. I think there's only like one more rock or something in the southeast. Yep, no cave on this island. I was wondering what would happen if they caught me there. Oh, I should actually go back and buy the greenhouse upgrade. Although I might not have money for it. I don't know how much money it costs. I just know it's a lot of wood and water. Or stone. Water isn't a resource in this. He ran out of ideas of what to build. No more resource stuff for us. Posture, hydrate will do, thank you. Oh, she went up to 2 hearts. I'm in one of those days where I want to run away and live in the woods. Excuse me. $7,000 coins. Adds even more plots for growing seeds and a second water feature for growing water seeds. Double the size of the double upgrade. This thing is big. I might have stuff I can sell. Either way, I know I can also, what is it? Just literally fight and get info on spirits and they'll give me money. Here's where Headpat Redeem would go if Twitch let us have one. Whee! Heat plant sells for 108 just on its own. Coalberry sells for 108 as well. Could sell those because I haven't even been using them for taming. I hate that the eggs don't stack. Back to running laps around your store and doing damage control. I wish you the best of luck. That's cauldron. That's decoration station. Scissor shock used to mark sigils on the ground. Alchemist tower. I know I haven't made like the recycler. I don't think I've made spirit storage. Or no, it's right there beside me. Great-great-grandma vibes. Desk bell? But can I actually put it on a desk is the real question. Do I have all the house upgrades? Because I want to have like all the house upgrades before I, what is it called? Before I decorate my house. We checked the science center person, I mean the greenhouse person. Okay, no, I'm missing tons. Wow. Although some are the spirit barn. I know someone said one of the best ways to get gold is selling dream drops from psychic monsters, but I don't have many. You only seem to get them during those psychic storms. Oops, not what I meant to do. First time I've ever slept less than the whole night. Up to 5,000 something. All that stuff's growing. Asono! Hey, guess who's got 2 thumbs ahead and 2 new recipes for you? This guy, me. So Guyana has been craving ramen. She keeps saying things like, I need noodles or I'll die, so that's fun. And Cleo wants to make herself a cake like the ones her parents used to bake because she's feeling homesick. I think I didn't talk to her all of summer, and so I didn't get a summer recipe quest. Just give Cleo and Guyana fish dishes when you figure the recipes out. Making a note to check. No, I still have summer quest. Wait, that is summer. Even though we're in fall now. I had a beer tasting last night and now my head hurts. Today circled on my calendar. I didn't know why. Tuesday. Nope, nothing. This is going to bother me all day. It would bother me too. I think I'd have plans with someone or something, and then I'm going to let them down, and it'd be upsetting. No wonder that's for sale. Yikes. More hints for how to get Guyana to like you. Patience and plants. Okay, second floor expanded. I've never even gone to the second floor if I have it. Buenos dias. I could fish for money. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Need to select nothing for that. I feel like fishing in magma would give you expensive fish, but I don't actually know. Let's grab that card thing over there. I don't think the fish depends on the level of the island at all. Oh, I remember this island. I got lost on it so much. I love how these also give ash because they're on fire. And they look like matches. Instant regret. Gather all the stuff I can use for house upgrades. I have so much stamina I don't even need to really use my stamina items. I like that I'm getting all the ash so I don't need to bother making any for potions. I think they're letting me use a lot of my potion things though, so I don't need to anyways, after I've made so many. Well, sometimes when I'm bored I hide treasure on the islands, yes. I make little maps, I hide them. Heh. So he's the one making all the maps. Throw a movie on in the background, had a trailer for a ghost movie. In the last few days, YouTube you recommend has been attacking your mental state with gross thumbnails you refuse to click. Yikes. Hi, Sleep. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You're vibing. How's the fox girl? Oh, so not how's the Sasha. I see how it is. No, I'm just teasing. Don't worry, Sleep. $13.50. Oh, and there's the Moonstone right away. How's the Sasha? The Sasha is good. Fox Girl's doing pretty good too. Pog, pog, pog. Oh wow, literally the first rock I break. Phew, time for this nerd to get out of bed, but best of luck with the rest of the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Gizmo. You have yourself a good day. Or good night, I guess, because you said go to bed. Just have to be here with you guys, and we're happy to have you here too. You're very sure Sasha's vibing too, nodders, as I always do. I think they're super high level here, but I have that boomerang to stun them. So many dumb stones. champagne crafting recipe. Surprised they added that in, but thumbs up for the champagne enjoyers. The champagne enjoyers. Gotta pronounce all the letters. Everybody's gonna be like, Sasha, never do that again. Rubber rug decoration. It says rubber, but it still could be look like a black rug or such. That's fine. That was a choice of all time. Okay, nothing there. One chest, which is going to be over here. I think we should take your nose as punishment. No! My tiny cute nose is so small already. If you took it, some people wouldn't even notice. Champagne isn't a necessarily complicated word. I'm not sure if I ever caught that pepper in a pot, dude. No, I did not tame it. And what level is it? 47. I might be able to just tame it and run. God dang, they take a lot of tame power. Let's see if I can get the energy card. Nope, still no. Face scramble, Sasha redeem when? Ew, never. Okay, yeah, let's just flee. Zoom. Round coffee table, okay, that's good. I can get them some other time. I'm loving this boomerang so much. Okay, that's a boss monster. I wonder if I can stun them. Nope. Oh, and the boomerang looks like it can break that stuff. The grass. I should heal my monsters so they can at least survive one turn. Level them up just by feeding them. This turn, whenever play card, draw a card, draw one card, deal damage. Skip. 17 damage, draw 2 attack cards, discard 1 card, draw 2 cards. Put 3 random attack cards from your draw discard pile on top of your draw pile. Oh, and that's fully upgraded? You know what? Yeah, let's take it. Random card from your discard pile. Deal 9 fire damage to random enemies. Draw top card of your deck, reduces energy cost to 0. I think if we fully upgrade it, that's the one that lets you draw 2 cards for free cost. Three cards. Deal damage to all. This turn, no. Oh, and it does take stamina to use that, makes sense. treasure map. Those heat plant or whatever things they are that would remind me of pizza for some circular reason sell for 100. So they're very worth it. I wonder how much their seed costs. I was gonna say, is there something to let me walk over lava, or do I just have to build a bridge over this stuff? I might have to build a bridge over it. Surprised those don't just break right away. Okay, so explored the island fully. What is API? I don't know what it stands for, but it's basically something that works with the programs in the background, allowing them to access Twitch. And so when they fix it or change its code or whatever, suddenly the programs that work with it aren't able to access Twitch anymore, and thus the throwing system isn't working. Mix It Up, which handles a lot of my clothing toggles, and the check and redeem, etc., isn't working. Hopefully they'll be updated. You know that API is fire in another language? Application Programming Interface. There you go. And the applications are things like the throwing system and Mix It Up. Oh, stretching my foot under the couch. Well, not couch, chair. Yep, I was right, they stacked to 100. So no TATS for the time being. Yep, that wouldn't work either. That's why I turned all those things off. I was like, I'd rather not have people wasting points on them if they're not working. And I specifically tried to make sure that it was. I feel like I might not have fed the spirits today because I don't have any resources on me. So Goth and Pink are different. This one works and that one doesn't. The only difference is that I have a manual toggle for Goth mode that I can do. Yep, I was right, I didn't feed them. I've used up all my number pad buttons and stuff with toggles for expressions and my ears moving and stuff like that. I've added 2 buttons to do the Goth toggle, so it does the stare at the same time, but then I can just turn stare off afterwards, and I didn't bother doing that for the Pink one. But that's why the Goth one is still available. Oh god, the night's almost over. I'm not risking it, I'm not risking it. If those spirits get unhappy with me, oh well. I'm literally going to cut it at the last second. It's at 150 out of 200. Or, I mean, it's like 10 minutes away from the end of the night. Everyone is, in fact, cool, and I'll pass that on for you, Jed. Okay, foraging. Light radius. Trees drop more wood, or chance for treasure chest. Stone drop more stone, or more likely to get moonstone quality fish. More likely to catch silver quality fish, gold quality fish, moonstone quality fish. I know there's a quest where you're supposed to get moonstone quality fish, so I likely will go for that. I can respec at some point. Yar! We'll go for 20% more wood for now, because I need wood for houses anyways. I think if you don't feed the spirits, they will leave. Maybe not right away, but after a while. Let me check if I recognize that island. I don't think I recognize that either. It's bizarre that I have so many maps that I have not seen. I've only found like 3 of the islands, or noticed them. No, they didn't run away or anything, so that's good. Maybe it has to be multiple days of not feeding them. Okay, and a ton of these trees regrew that I planted. I see that one I missed down there, but I'll grab it later. Time to time, I can't help but feel that some of the spirits look like things that exist in real life, like the Robo-Dog. Oh, 100% they do. Like, I think the Robo-Dog looks like an actual, like, pet plastic robot dog that there was. And then there's things like Lamp Lid, which is literally just a lamp with a face and rabbit ears, etc. This OST is so cute, it reminds you of Terraria. I think you remember seeing a perk somewhere that made your critters a little more tolerant of missing a day of feeding? That could be it. Though I'm not too concerned about that, because in the long run, if I get 1,000,000 moonstones... And then there's the log, quite literally, the floating spinning log. I can't remember if they were called Long Log or Long Lad. I would have liked Long Lad more, but I bet it's Long Log. But yeah, if I get a bunch of moonstones, you can make an automatic feeding thing that regrows every single day, so you never need to feed the person at that stall ever again. But it takes a moonstone for each one. Yeah, I haven't been able to do these dungeons because they're low level, but soon I'm currently growing the plant that gives XP, a decent amount of XP. And then I'll just grow more and more of those to power level my monsters. Because I do not want to Pokemon it and grind tons of spirits, although that might give me money. I haven't fished in a while. I don't think they give that much money, though. But I could check if you get a different fish per season. I don't think you do, which is why I haven't been doing it. Pizza fish? It's more odd that there are fish on Sky Islands, indeed, especially... I mean, there's lots odd about this game, so I guess there's only so much we can say. Like the permanently falling water that never runs out. Or the spirits themselves. Or the fact that the islands are floating. Or that there's so many people that are so nice and not a single one of them is an a-hole. Oh, it's a shoe. Perfect. I don't know if that actually increases the quality of the fish or such. I'll see for how much they sell to the fishing vendor. He made it aim and everything. Bizarre. Feeling a bit down today, so I am. Well, I'll talk to you and then you'll feel better. Okay, apparently not. Silver quality was 170, 90, 45. That was actually decent money. You've been grinding, you've been playing Power World, you've hardly messed with the bosses or dungeons. But you're already so overleveled and geared just by virtue of gaining XP from farming and construction tasks. Ooh, and that was a Moonstone quality fish. Imagine a boss approaching you walking on arms and the hands are like that. That would be ominous. Or Italian. Or ominously Italian. Sushi, did you ever play Hyper Light Drifter? I feel like you would love it. I have not. It's constantly in the state of Gotham. I love how the Pomeranian's still just vibing back there, not following us. Or Pomeranian, I mean. There was a quest about fish. Moonstone quality. Oh, on those specific islands. Was it okay to me play around with your name? I suppose should I ask for? I do not mind at all, but I might get confused and not understand if you're talking to me, depending on how far it is from my name. It wouldn't be the first time I've been called things like sushi. Reload internet on my laptop because it's being done. Keep it relatively close, poggers, then I'll at least understand. So it's a Moonstone quality one from a Poison, Electric, and Fire Island. Right now I'm just fishing for money. Someone did call him Samsha. What's the best one you've heard? I'm not actually sure, because I don't remember many of them off the top of my head. Sasha, for being sassy. Well, he calls the chibi cha-cha. Or Squasha. No, don't squash the Sasha. Is that where Cha-Cha-tastic comes from? I think I wasn't paying attention and I missed it. Oh, is he going home now? Does that mean I can no longer sell to him? Okay, he's fishing, but... First time seeing... No, it's not, actually. Yeah, I can't sell to him anymore. Would you like an old boot? For me? Thanks. Lol. I'm pretty sure giving them any item whatsoever, they're happy. I literally just gave the dude an old boot I fished up, and he appreciated it. This is some Pearl Circle stuff right here. Oh, is that like a treasure chest? Poison gain potion. Wall chain? Interesting. I don't think I want to gain poison. On that note, it just makes you immune to the poison clouds on the poison islands, which are easy to avoid anyways. Just trying to get money doing this so that I can upgrade my house. Also waiting on the days for 7 days or whatever to be up so that I can harvest those things that give 250 XP each. TV decoration? Oh, and that's an old-fashioned one. What are you talking to them for? So hard to keep plants happy in weather like this. Gasp! All 4 of them succeeded. She's thirsty. That's all I can say. Day's not over yet, but it's getting there, and so I'm going back. She's quite the interesting character. I do actually like how she looks. Trees and rocks drop 30% more resources for a day, but it sells for 200. I will hold on to that and use it. I don't care about the stamina one, so I can sell it. I think the fish dude will buy the fish for more, so I'm gonna wait to give them to him. Ad starts in 5 minutes again. Apologies to anybody unsubscribed. Anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but the only way to be pre-roll free. Sitting up. They're growing slowly but surely. Oh, these things will keep regrowing. I think that's one of the only plants I've seen do that. Okay, and they're the next rank of taming stuff, I think. Because that gave 30 and 30 for 60. And this will be 40 and 40 for 80. Let me through! Let me through! This guy looks so big compared to the rest of them. They all have pluses because they can be leveled up, but I don't want to since I'm just using them for farming. No bean inspection tonight. Teardrop! Thank you for the hydrate. Twitch denying the bean redeem. There, and that'll make all this stuff give more. It's funny how those ones I completely uproot, but the ones I plant myself don't. It goes, sorry for being sidetracked by customers, down to the last hour here now, though. And that's where the final rush comes. I'm getting more tree resources because I drank that potion that dropped. I'm not sure once I build my house, all its upgrades, if I'll ever really need the wood again. Unless you can upgrade the other houses that you can make. For some reason I feel like you can't. That you only get one primary house and one greenhouse. And while you can make more of those Alchemist Pocket Dimension things, I don't think they're going to be the ones that can be upgraded. That looks like a single dot unexplored, but it might just be a single dot of sand on that island. Because they're kind of the same color. Or literally exactly the same color. I guess it's because of those rocks. I think we might actually have a map for this island where it looks like the Triforce. And this island's not too high level or anything. Green mat? I'm not sure if I like that as much as the rubber one, which looked black. Whoops. Seshajar is making awful puns. That is normal. At least for lately. They didn't used to do that, but the last couple weeks they've been on point for it. I am a fan of corny puns, though, depending on how they are. Hi, Namiya. How are you doing tonight? I've seen you streaming once or twice recently. And hi, Oblique. I hope you're having a nice night. They're more dire about the puns. Teardrop. It's Namiya. Get him! Sure. Huh. Their inspiration came after eating a banana. I don't know. You started to find them appealing. But you're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. Cardio the Dire Redeem. Day 6 or so.
Never ever.
Okay, we did not get the ribbit thing before. A ribbite. Dun, 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 dun. You're doing okay, you're just taking it slow from what is happening with your life. That's fair. Sometimes we all need to slow down. But you're still progressing one step at a time, no matter what. No check-in? Yep, Twitch's API is borked. Someone said they possibly updated it, and that's why literally nothing's working for me. Okay, we did get the Rad Lad. Mix It Up isn't working, so I can't do the clothing toggles unless I did them manually. Gingerbread House? What is it called? The check-in is done by Mix It Up. It's what tracks it. You also love the emote. Indeed, it's very well done. But the TTS isn't working because the TTS integrates with it. And the whatchamacallit, the throwing system isn't working either. Comfy chair, I like. I'm thinking about it, I might wind down an hour earlier than I normally do tonight, so at the end of this hour in 50 minutes. I do have some stuff that I would normally do after stream, but I think I need to do them earlier tonight because I have to try going to bed a little earlier than I normally do. So I might even skip my gacha dailies and do them later in the day. Wednesday I have my dentist appointment and it's at like 11:30 or something like that, and I normally sleep until like 2 p.m. So I have to get up earlier than I normally do. So the next day or two I hope to slightly reset my sleep schedule. Purple bedside table? Interesting. Wait, Sessa got a brick emote now? Wait, what? I've had the brick emote for like a year. Oh my god, Oblique has all the emotes. Maybe not a full year, but at least like 7-8 months. It's been a long time. Oh, you're just stoopy? Nah, just slow. Have you played Doom Eternal, Sasha? I have. I actually played it on stream a year or so ago. So you might be able to find the VOD on YouTube if you looked it up. I played Doom like 2016 or something like that, and then I played Doom Eternal later. Oh, this is the where I can get psychic monsters. Okay, nothing else on this island. Do you recommend that I go on the hardest difficulty or just go at your own pace? I say go at your own pace. You can always switch it to the hardest difficulty if you find it too easy, or do a playthrough on like normal, and then do it again on hard later. Sessions play Subnautica all the way through? I do. I kind of want to wait for, what is it called? My second model before I do that. That's still a ways off. That's a boss monster, so I can't tame them annoyingly. I got one psychic monster, and they're the ones that give the stuff that sells well. Dun, da, da, da. I don't know if the psychics aren't spawning because of the poison monsters already around. Would 2.0 model be different from the current one, or is it only a rigging update? No, it would be completely different. I'm still doing the character design. I've been very slow with it, especially getting sick and stuff. Really wish I remember where I put my mind. Maybe Fishbow Jr. knows. The cards. The cards! Oh, and the will-o-wisp stuff grows during the psychic storm. Maybe that's why I hadn't seen it sooner. Maybe it isn't specific to this season. You can't wait. Yeah, I only saw the one psychic thing pop up, which is annoying. Oh, there's a loony lid. Huh. Someone called Ness, now there's PK Starstorm. I'm taming these just to put them in the spirit barn and get money for their dream drops. Technically it's used in a recipe or two as well, but still, don't care. Oh, and I have to move them to the science center because not enough stalls in the barn. Wait, Sasha, question mark? They're telling me you're getting a fox model? That's what I'm planning. I might still have a tail toggle that switches it to a cat one. I much prefer cats to foxes. Just throwing that out there. But I still like the idea of having a different animal for the next model. Is it because of daring you? No, it is from, like, I've had the idea since before meeting either of you. Sorry to say. But then we're the Nyafia, so then the idea behind it would likely be that they were raised, they're Sasha's adopted sibling, raised as a cat, or to think they're a cat. And then when people call me out for a fox, I can just pretend to panic and be like, no, I'm a cat, absolutely. Why would there be a fox in the Nyafia? I have no idea what you... Guards, get them! Stuff like that. Nodders. Foxha. Oh, I didn't go and sell that stuff to the dude. Fox in a cat house instead of a hen house. Oops. These are the things that literally give 200 in XP each. Like, look how much XP that is for leveling them up. And so I'm trying to grow a bunch of them now. I just grabbed 4 while I was out. Random card from your hand, top draw pile. I like the blind blow. Okay, agriculture. Crops sell for 30% more. And these are all just the fertilizers, which I don't really care that much about. Purple's a mimic necklace that Aiden is now impersonating a fox, so... Speed, power, stamina, healing, tame, experience. So these literally just increase those the stuff from them. I kind of want the experience or the taming one. I don't sell crops enough to care that much about this stuff. So I got the tame one because I feel like that's most important for the high level taming. I should go sell all those fish to that one dude. Let that spirit go. Pick up that stall. There, you go over there. You go over there for now. We actually do probably something along the lines of Foxy that, but you're not sure yet. You might get more creative or specific with the name. Fair. Is End the Go the same as releasing them back into the wilds? I believe so. It's not like Pal World where you get to just butcher them. I have a lot of the water stuff, so I'm going to let go of these ones, and then if I see another Psychic Storm, I'm able to actually catch them. Hi, Lust. How are you doing tonight? Oh, are you going to bed? Good night, Sinful. Sweet dreams to you. Thank you for always spending time with us. I have 3k, which is getting enough to almost build another house part, but I want to buy a bunch of those XP seeds first. Can I literally just give you a gift of grass? Yep, literally giving them anything. They do not care. They are easy to please. It's probably just that specific stuff gives more. You're tired but doing well. That is good to hear. The doing well part, at least. No. You, please don't give me this again. I don't like round stuff. You don't like round stuff? Well, all I'm gonna say is don't look downwards then. Sasha, you can't say that. You say so. She's like the bustiest person on the island. Maybe that's why she doesn't like round stuff. Maybe she's self-conscious. Started giving grass would make them unhappy. Thank you for the gift. Okay, they like the... Sasha makes a brief appearance. Oh, something here. Swift hook makes the fishing target easier. Oh, too bad the price of pumpkins is high. I want to decorate the shop with orange stuff. He just decorates it with his hair. Oh wait, they're the one that actually buy the will-o-wisp seeds from. So right at the bottom, I should have just dragged it down. 72. There goes all my money. But then each one of them is 250 XP for one of my spirits. That is the lowest, the smallest stuff I've ever seen them have. You have made this birthday even more exceptional. Gracias. Oh! Yes! It's a birthday present. Now I'm having Stardew flashbacks. I don't know if it was 2 times or 3 times where I accidentally gifted someone bait, literally, like fishing bait, literally on their birthday. And I'm not even kidding you. Because if you have something in your hand and right-click someone, it gives it to them. Hi, Shiro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Can't wait for the weekend. Looking forward to kicking off my shoes. I'll never say no to a gift. He better not. 60, 150, 30, 120. Only 120 despite being Moonstone quality? Why must they break your bear so much hate? I'm sorry, Shiro. I don't know why. Today Furball never talks to people with eyes in hand ever. I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened. A lot. Cough, cough, cough. I think I have the map for that Triforce Island. So let's go back and check my maps. Also, I want to check how much the seeds cost for those plants that sell for like 100. Is for you? Yes. The beach peach is 100% for you. I think the heat plant is the $35 one and then sells for like 100. Takes 9 days, but... Oh wait, I didn't talk to Asano. Timing is fishing, writing up new recipes for you. First one's from Paolo, who needs some help finishing up what they call Paolo's traditional fall pie. And then Farah, helpful as ever, just came in and yelled, "Soup at me!" So I did my best to write down any details she could give. That's it for this round. Pie for Paulo and soup for Farah. Okay, so that's the fall dishes. Thank you for the hydrate. Will do. Oh no, I'm sorry, but I can't stand the taste of these, so no thanks. Okay, so 2 of them don't like the beach peach. Even if you don't like the taste of it, you could literally just accept it and be happy and then drop it in the trash when they're not looking. Still irritated that cooking recipes is locked behind NPC friend levels in Stardew, then special events. Actually, before I forget, I want to sell those 3 fishing hooks. Is that what you do to our gifts? So much hate? No, of course not. Why would I do something like that? You're trying to feed the trash panda to clean up all the trash. Oh, okay. What was I thinking of doing? Oh, maps. I do not envy finding this island. Actually, I think we might know that one. I'm not sure if we've seen that. Don't think we've seen that. Don't know if we've seen that or not. We might have seen that. Okay, so maybe we didn't see the Triforce Island after all. I swear I know that island. Am I just thinking of that one? Let me just fly down and check. I was going to say it looks dark for being so early, but then it's raining, so I assume it's just the clouds. First, I'll quickly look at the other islands. Don't think it would be that one. Oh, I can zoom in. No, it's not that one. Oh, that's, I think, one of the maps we had. But yeah, I don't think I see that one island after. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, so it's that one. I think it'll just be basic treasure loot, but still. Poison to make the tame fertilizer? You tame the spirits by poisoning them to weaken them enough that they have to give in to you? The fact that the growth fertilizer only takes ash and fiber means it'd be really easy to make that. I should be doing that every time. Okay, so that island's there. So we're there and there. Okay, so it's on the middle thing. Almost directly in the center here. Can I literally not get it because of the grass? That's so dumb. Ta-da! Time dilation potion. Spirit reset potion. So time dilation potion. Time doesn't move forward while inside your home, spirit barn, or greenhouse. Lasts 1 day. Wait, one of those islands was literally just Australia shaped. That is cool. So you can spend all your time decorating your house and it won't pass time by. Not that one. I feel like I remember seeing it too. Man, that thing looks fancy. Too lazy. It might have been on one of the maps. I think it was the map that was the one that looked like it. Okay, so that's that. I should eat the last of my chips before I do dishes and get my hands covered in dish soap, because then I won't want to touch anything till I clean up. And after stream right away, I'm going to start doing dishes and then laundry and stuff like that. Loud chip bag. Hi, Shore. How are you? I hope your stream went well earlier tonight. I literally tried opening that as quietly as I could, so I'm sorry for that. It's like a foot away from the microphone, and I tried just slowly opening it. But I guess that did not work. I apologize. Sure, you get him. But yes, I hope stream went well, and I hope you're doing well. Oh, Blake, thank you for the gift sub to Shore. Then move it more than 8 feet away, so much rage. Nah, I'll just mute it next time I open it. I missed you. We should play Repo or something like that soon. I would be 100% up for it. I still have not played it yet. Fancy bed decoration. Mods give oblique head pats now. I love how Bonkdu's one is just called Baps. Cha-Cha the Sasha redeem? We can do that. But were all of your... what is it called? Were all of your redeems broken earlier, Shore? Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on for you, Moose. I hope you're having a nice night. No, you think you're just out of it today? Yeah, because none of mine were working, and when I googled it, someone on Twitter was talking about supposedly Twitch, like, updated their API. So I think everything else has to update now. Sounds like how OBS updated and broke stuff. You still haven't updated OBS in? Yeah, I never update OBS immediately. I've heard too many horror stories. None of Cass's redeems are working today? Okay, thought so. So it's not just me. Good to know. Not good to know that they had the problem, but it's good to know it's not just me. But yeah, I've heard so many horror stories of people updating OBS to a new version and it breaking stuff, so I always wait at least like 1 or 2 months before I update OBS. If you wait too long, it can break it too. I once waited like a year and didn't do it, and then suddenly the stream was lagging out and causing all these issues. I updated OBS, and then everything was fine again. What's up, guys? Welcome to Farah's newsletter. This week in the news, Farah started a newsletter. That's all for this week. Tune in next week to find out more. Oh god, I wait with bated anticipation. Oh, these things regrow. Oh, some good news? Yes, but apparently the newest update somehow is deleting buttons like start stream. Is it everything you grow in the greenhouse automatically regrows? It must be, because these things are regrowing on their own. Like, what is going on here? Can I never redo these? Okay, there we go. I have to get rid of them with the scythe. Wait, so how do we start stream? Do we just open the app and it starts automatically? Nope. I think if it deleted those buttons, then those people are just blanked and cannot start their stream. There might be a button on twitch.com to actually start your stream or whatever, but then you wouldn't be able to do it with your VTuber model and stuff like that. Like, it would cause a lot of issues. You go sleep for the night. Good night. Oh, good night, CVA. Thank you for vibing with us. Can I get a button to head pad oblique? That would be funny. Okay, speed up the growth of the crop. Oh no, this stuff too is staying. So this is the stuff that becomes decent healing items. Yeah, stamina or healing. And then that's the tame one, and that's just basic stamina, and that's XP. Six, 12, 18, 24, 32, 36, 40, 44, 50, 56, 60. I have 74 seeds, so I would have to cut down like most of them. I mean, I don't have to, it's just I don't need that much of the stuff, and I want to put down the other stuff anyways. 440 gold. Especially what if we played Minecraft together? I'd probably be up for doing that. I normally get bored of Minecraft within like 2 weeks, though. You get into a binge where you play it practically every day. I don't know if for even playing 2-player you'd have to run a server or something like that. Though even just buying a realm is only like 10-15 bucks a month. I did that once before for the Nyafiosos. But I'd be totally up for vibing on it and causing some trouble. I say, but then I never actually cause trouble. Hi, Onion. How are you doing tonight? I made you in Cult of the Lamb, except I did not call it Gargara Shrimp or whatever. I literally just called it, oh, now you acknowledge I exist. Onion broke Twitch. They literally streamed for like the first time in 2 weeks, and then all the API stuff broke. So I'm pretty sure Onion broke Twitch. These things don't just happen at the same time for no reason. Oh, that makes sense. It does. Okay, so if I break up to there, everything but the last row. I do okay. How is Sasha? I do okay too. Like I mentioned on Discord, I tried doing like I really want my day or whatever. He is kind of hot, and I just like his story altogether. He seems badass. Except I did like 30 polls and didn't get him, and I was like, I want Castoris more because she's quiet and adorable and lonely because no one can be near her with her death powers. And she's immediately after my day. So after doing the 30 pulls without getting him, I was like, I tried, I spent a bit. You just found a 1940 penny, brought it out of the till because those are hard to find. Dude, I know, right? Onion, you haven't spam invited me 50 times to play a video game with you in 2 weeks. Do you hate me? Onion hasn't had internet for 2 weeks. They have Cox internet, and apparently they're like the worst provider ever. You want Mayday so much also? Their ult looks absolutely awesome too. I love the fact that they cast these crystals at the enemy. They explode these crystals at the enemy, but also explode crystals behind themselves in this form of like a throne. Then they sit on the throne and detonate the crystals on the enemy. I know he'll get a rerun eventually though, so then I can always get him then. Literally Gura for real. I would like to argue with you there, but I also don't want to be shunned forever. You know the shockwave vibrate rumble his ultimate makes? Fine, I'll pick them first. I don't know if I can put this stuff... Oh, even when they're already grown, I can put that on them. Awesome. Stardew didn't let you do that. Sasha, what if we drag Onion into Minecraft? I would be up for that, but Onion normally doesn't play at nighttime. I mean, they will once in a blue moon. Thank you for shouting out Onion. Get on ready or not? Oh, I should install that, because then maybe Onion will actually play with me. Just making sure I didn't miss any of them. How much do these sell for? Almost nothing. I'm literally just growing all this XP stuff. Oh, and I can't put fertilizer on the stuff in the water. Did you unfriend me? Did they? I want to say sure wouldn't be that mean, but you never know. If it's to Onion, maybe. Me? No, they'd never be that mean. Are you too lazy to unfriend people? And this is like 500 big, you can't even find specifics anymore. Okay, let's stuff my monsters full of so many berries they hopefully do not explode. Okay, they are up to level 30 now. This one is 24. That one's 24 as well. Choose 2 cards to discard and then gain 2 energy. Yoink. Damage, top 3 cards. That costs too much energy. The blind blow is kind of fun because it's 2 cards. Says you haven't played it since December. 20 damage 3 times, 20 damage, remove 2 armor from all. That's from all enemies. Dasha Onion thinks green sucks. What? Onion. Maybe Onion's just green with envy of the color green. The heat plants sold decently. I was for real, a Fauna and Ruchia enjoyer at one time. I believe it. You technically can still be an enjoyer of them, just in a different life. Oh, it's raining, so I don't have to do that. I wonder how long that fertilizer will actually stay there. These things sold decently. You should look how good my day is with and without his light cone. I'm not sure if it's true, but someone was saying on Twitter that with like C6, like Constellation 6, my day's literally invincible. Because like they can constantly get put into their one thing that resets their death prevention. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'd have to look at it. No way I would ever C6 him though. I am not a whale for the game like that. Gotcha, Payleys. Classic. Onion spent like $2,000 on Star Rail. Not even kidding you. I'm 100% kidding you. Gamba is an investment. Go big or go home. Dear Alchemist, Rowan tells me it is my turn to ask for a spirit of my own. It's hard to decide which one, but I have spent my entire life studying the past. But I have always had a fascination with wolves and with dark spirits, since they are the only ones that entered our world through the rifts. Is there anything like that? I have not delved too deeply into the world of the dark spirit research since it is so new. Yours, Cleo. Sono, this is a public service announcement that Fair has been banned from sending letters. Pro tip, don't make fun of the people who manage the mail system. XOXO Asono. You'll go home before you go big. I am going to wind down in a minute, because like I said, I have some stuff I want to do after stream ends, and also go to bed early. Sasha, yes? How much better your video games are, you don't even know where Big even is. Bed early, yes. It'll be like because on Wednesday I have a dentist appointment at like noon. Thank you for lurking, Swift. I hope you're having a lovely night. You tried to turn on Hunt, gave up, and went to bed. Did it just not work? Okay, so I just mixed coalberries with coalberries, and it'll literally heal 80 health. No, you just lost the will to do it. Fair. So wait, you have a dentist appointment Tuesday? Wednesday. So not today, because that's Tuesday. Or no, today's... No, today is Tuesday. But so tonight I'll try to go to bed slightly earlier. I won't stay up as late doing gacha dailies. That's why I want to do my dishes and laundry right ASAP. Or like right now. And then the day after, I'll try going to bed early a second time in a row. And we will see if it works or not. I don't think I have any big dentist issue or anything. I had a tooth that's been sensitive to cold lately. and was bugging me a bit the other day. I feel like it might just be irritated gums or something like that, because I touched the area and there's literally no pain and stuff like that, so it doesn't seem like something worse. I will still basically have to be medicated to go to the dentist, though, because, yeah, I don't vibe with that stuff. Who moves on but has a lot of people? Me with your dormant wisdom teeth. I had my wisdom teeth taken out. What was that? I can't remember if I had 2 or 3. I think I had 3 of them, and I had one of them actually pulled because something happened to it. Like, I think it had a cavity on it, and they were like, rather than just fixing this, we should just pull it. And then the other 2 I had to have surgically done. Tara will probably go to bed soon. Mink raided us just the other day, so let's go bug. Discord warning me not to say I'm gonna punch onion. Wasn't it auto mod? I guess because it says it considers it violent, so that's why it is like, no. But I'm gonna go do dishes and laundry, and then try to do my gacha dailies as quickly as I can, so that I can go to bed a little early. Today and tomorrow I kind of want to try my best to go to bed early, just so I can get up at lunchtime on a Wednesday for the dentist appointment. But thank you all for spending your time with me. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for just being you. I appreciate you all. Let me know if you do want to start up a Minecraft thing, sure. For now, we're going to go bug Mint. But you all take care of yourselves. Have a nice night. I will see you around. And peace out. Peace out. Goodbye. Goodbye and farewell. Psha. Your mum.